The Reds, Blue Jays, Angels, Cubs, and Mariners are on the outside looking in. Who will be my top 5 stacks for today? It's Wednesday, June 14th. We're talking DraftKings. It's time to find out. First up, we're taking a look at the Kansas City Royals. They are taking on the Reds. Ben Lively on the hill, slightly above average starter. This is a coin flip game, but there's a 4.8 run implied total for the Royals. 5% chance to be the top stack. That's decent. But this is where you go if you want to save some salary. 16% chance that they are the top value stack. And that's what's important to me, at least for right now, if you're looking to save some salary. Nick Prado, MJ Melendez both hit 7% optimal rates. They're both in the 3K range, 3,200 for Prado with an MPE, 3K for Melendez. I'll never mind spending up for Salvador Perez or Bobby Witt. Anytime you're checking off catcher and short, it's just going to be a good spot. I love targeting every single bit of this, but the salary is the real key because 5 through 9 in their projected lineup, all 2,500 or below. This is a very cost-effective stack. In at number 4, we're going to the Boston Red Sox, slightly different stack, taking on the Rockies and Austin Gomber. Obviously, we're not all that worried about the Rockies, but Austin Gomber is solid enough. 4.55 projected FIP via Steamer. But the Red Sox are projected for a massive total here. 5.6 run implied total. This spot looks amazing. 8% chance to be the top stack. 8% chance to be the top value as well. Now, these guys are going to be a little bit more expensive. You got Devers, Duvall, Yoshida, all in the 5K range. All very worth it. I think Rafael Devers, one of the better plays today, especially in this lefty-lefty matchup where I think you could see his ownership be a little bit lower than it should be because of that. And that should not be a factor, at least not to me. If Ref Snyder really is in the leadoff spot today at 2,600, it's an amazing value proposition to work an outfielder into the 5-man stack. Whether it's just overall upside or just slight value, if you leave one of those 5K guys out, it starts to look a little bit more like the Royals. The Red Sox are just in an amazing spot because the Rockies stink. In at number 3, we're going to the Astros. They're taking on the Nats. Josiah Gray on the hill for Washington. 4.84 projected FIP, so a below average starter. A 5-run implied total for Houston. 9% chance at top stack. 6% chance at top value. These guys are just a little bit more expensive overall, but they still look really good. Kyle Tucker in particular, 5K outfielder, 7% optimal rate. He is the most optimal Astro. You're getting a lot of right on right, which I don't mind too much when those guys are Jose Altuve or Alex Bregman. It's not the biggest deal in the world to me. I do like sticking to the top of the order, though. Someone like Chas McCormick doesn't look great at the bottom. I think you can find better options elsewhere. But if you want to hit the main positions, Altuve at second, Bregman at third, and then get Kyle Tucker, if you want to go to Abreu and Pena, that's the section of this lineup that I like the most. Before we move on, I want to make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything go live. I want you to follow me on Twitter, but really, I want you guys to sign up at Stokastic. It's that simple. Link in the description. The promo code SCORE, you see it on the banner at the top of the screen. You'll get 50% off your first week of whatever package you pick on the DFS side. If you just want MLB, you'll get projections and ownership, top stacks, top pitchers, top batters, well, probably more. I'm probably missing something that I'm not thinking of. You get everything on the back end behind our paywall. If you want actually everything, you'll get our platinum package for 50% off for the first week. That covers all sports. It would have included NBA, but it's over. It would have included NHL, but it's over. You'll still get MLB, PGA, MMA, NASCAR, F1, tennis, all that good stuff. That would be 50% off as well. In at number 2, we're going to the Dodgers. They are taking on the White Sox. They're at home. Mike Clevinger on the hill. Clevinger, not the same Clevinger he used to be. He's like a league average starter now. 5.3 run implied total for the Dodgers looks really good. 12% chance at top stack, 5% at top value. Best play that I see right now is Mookie Betts because of that second base eligibility. Now, he is 6,500. You're paying a pretty healthy price tag, but if anybody is worth it, it's probably Mookie Betts. Someone like Freddie Freeman, if he's sitting at the top of the order, 6,300, it's a big price tag, but you're getting probably the best first base option you're going to find in terms of ceiling for today. JD Martinez, Jason Hayward, David Peralta. You've got a couple different outfield options if you want to go that way. It's just a massive ceiling from the scoring and the raw talent of the Dodgers. Do I love the positionality here? Shortstop in the 8-hole, catcher at 9? No, I don't. And that's probably what's keeping them from threatening at the number 1 spot. That number 1 spot is the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Oakland A's and Luis Medina. This one is in Oakland, so the park stinks. That's not slowing anything down because as much as the park stinks for hitting, Luis Medina stinks for pitching. 4.9 projected FIP, 5.5 run implied total for the Rays, a 24% chance that they are the top stack, plus 7% at value. I like some of the prices here. The guys that you're paying up for, you should pay up for. The Wander Francos, the Josh Lowe's, the Luke Rayleys at 3,600. Good value option there. Yandy Diaz in the leadoff spot, well worth 5,200. You're paying up for the Rays, to be certain. But this is the highest ceiling stack you're going to find today. If there's any team that I could pick just individually, it would be the Rays. They are that much ahead of number 2. There we go, folks. Those are my top stacks on DraftKings for Wednesday, June 14th. Now, there is a FanDuel version around here somewhere, so go check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.